Greetings, everyone. My name is Jeff Primack. I've been teaching and practicing Qigong for the last 25 years, and I'm excited to be sharing with you during the World Qigong Day Resilience Summit my definitions of resilience and what I think is the technique that will take you to resilience that has taken me there, and that's the 9-breath method. So it's an honor to be here. Our school's name is Supreme Science Qigong Center, and that's because I believe it is a science of the most supreme thing, which is our life force. From 2000 to 2005, I was training with 6 different Qigong masters and bringing the knowledge around the United States. In doing all of these trainings, I was able to learn many styles of Qigong at the highest level with the teachers themselves. And of course, this inspired me to create my own Qigong forms and my own style based on what I liked. In the end, it turns out that what I enjoy practicing, others enjoy practicing too. The 9-breath method was first published in 2003, and I think it's the most powerful technique that you can do in just 9 breaths. And there are many breathing techniques that are taught right now across the planet. This is a time of great information sharing. I believe the 9-breath method to be the most powerful breathing technique on the earth. I do it every single day religiously, and it transforms me. These are the old images from the very first manual, and the technique, it has evolved some, but the basic premise of it is that you do it in 9 breaths, and it's safe, it's effective, and I think it's the thing that has kept me youthful all of these years. I'm 48 years old. I have my original hair color, no glasses, no pains in my body. I attribute it to this technique here. The Qi Revolution Conference that started in 2005 has been shared with 75,000 live students all over the United States. As a result, we were able to certify over 5,000 level 1 Qigong instructors and over 1,000 more level 2 and higher. We're proud of this. Our certification is based on learning how to impart the true Qi experience to other people. If you're interested, we can train you. Resilience. This year's summit is about resilience, and I was asked to speak about this topic. For me, resilience is defined as having no health issues, being connected to God and nature, and also it's not about enduring pain or increasing your pain tolerance, such as enduring like hot coals or other therapies that might cause incredible discomfort, right? Resilience isn't about proving or pushing yourself to a place of stress and aging, catabolism. Resilience is about keeping a positive mind state and your hormones flowing, you're getting good sleep, you're pushing the envelope, but without compromising the aging process. To me, that is resilience. And let's talk about the Chinese culture for just a minute, because I don't know about you guys, but my Instagram feed is blowing up with people trying to prove that they are a master of some kind by often getting in the ice or demonstrating some kind of physical feat. And the Qigong masters did not practice ice bathing. In fact, on the left is Li Yuan, the longest recorded living human being ever photographed. Some say in this photo he was over 250 years old by the time he was photographed. Check out his nails. Check out his outfit. in case you're thinking of just like wearing a tank top in the cold weather. And just remember Mr. Lee Yuan, who, and other chi masters, they wore heavy robes. They did not, you know, practice all this modern day things. And I believe that there is a lot of wisdom in Chinese medicine. That's why I wear this outfit. So the real Jedi is not in the ice, right? The walrus is on the ice. And do you think it has a fast or a slow metabolism? And does doing ice bathing increase your metabolism? But it could slow it from research that I'm about to share with you. And the shocking of the system is that worth the benefits, right? So we know it lowers cortisol levels to get in the ice, but there's also a tremendous in Chinese medicine, they would say, no, this is harmful, right? So Chinese medicine has a lot of different perspectives. This is a Qigong summit. I thought this is a great time to show some evidence, really, about cold water immersion, how it blunts and delays increases in circulating testosterone. So a lot of the people who are promoting the resilience of cold plunging and ice bathing are saying that it actually increases testosterone. Well, I cannot find one clinical research study that shows that. Not one. So it's all hearsay. In fact, I find the opposite. And when doing a search for cold water immersion and testosterone increase or decrease, people apparently also ask, and I can't make this up, that this is what Google AI says people are asking. Does dipping your balls in cold water increase testosterone? Ladies, I'm sorry for that reference. But despite the myth, it says that cold showers improve testosterone levels, there is no evidence that cooling or icing the testicles affects testosterone. True story. Research shows that exposure to cooler temperatures may be associated with lower testosterone levels. In 2008, I was the very first student to fly out Wim Hof, the Iceman, from Holland for a seminar. And before a big group, we just did 5 days with him. 25 of my instructors, we were in the ice. We went the full distance. We were breathing with Wim. We did his method. I was already doing my method, but we were doing it also with him, and we got in the ice. And I'm somebody who understands about practicing in the cold, but I don't believe that this practice here is to your advantage. And I know it's being pushed upon you, and it's Resilience Day, so I thought this is a great time to talk about it. I have a lot of gripe. I'm the first one that brought him to the United States. I would say if you want to learn more about Wim, you can watch the documentary Rise and Fall of Wim Hof Empire by Scott Carney. And everything that Scott talks about in this film, I can attest is 100% true. I already know a lot of the details are true. This is Wim now, and this is Wim Hof method. This is the product of it. And so, yes, it's the most popular breathing exercise in the world ever. And yes, that was part of its flooding into the marketplace. But I really feel, and I spoke with my friend Lama about this presentation, which was like, okay, if you want me to really talk about this, I'm going to talk about it. And it's going to be real. It's going to be honest. The Wim Hof method has 40 huge breaths and a long hold time. And the hold is without air, but it doesn't matter if it's with air or without air. All these people that are doing long hold times are causing brain damage and sticky blood. So I really could only suggest that you not try to prove how long you can hold your breath. The Wim Hof method really inspires people to go 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes without breathing. This is the product. It's not suggested. So this is a 9-breath method blood cell analysis. Somebody did my technique. By the way, you hold for about 3 to 10 seconds, maximum 30 seconds. But I usually don't hold for 30 seconds myself. And I have been doing this for a long time. Holding your breath does not prove anything, and it doesn't make your blood cells round. I think that the desirable effects of breathing techniques is that it makes your blood cells round. And this is what happens after doing 9 breath method, my technique, just one time. Um, Again, avoiding super long hold times, not trying to prove anything. Is qi related to oxygen use? I thought I'd stipulate this question for you on Resilience World Qigong Day Summit. I once did 754 push-ups, all the way up, all the way down, but who's counting? To prove a point, really. I can't do that many push-ups without the 9 breath method. And yes, the Wim Hof method is holding too long to be functional in this type of a practice. You want to be able to hold, transfer it, and then carry on and circulate that oxygen. I believe that the Qi practices are related to oxygen use. There's no question. And so we're going to hold the breath today for about 3, 10, at the most I would ever suggest, even advanced practitioners, no matter how advanced you are, is holding for like 30 seconds. A minute would be considered pushing, not the boundary of what you can do, but the benefit. You want to make sure you're getting positive benefits from your practices. So it's not about breaking a record. It's about maximizing your cellular light, the light that you generate cellularly. This is a study I thought you might find interesting for those of you Qigong students out there, that we are making light. And this study from Plus One Journal shows that we are emitting light even in a fully dark room. They have measuring devices placed over people, and we emit photons, actual photons. Humans emit light, not like the aura photography machine might show it, but we are emitting what they call ultra weak photon emission. Turns out that that increases the most in the middle of the afternoon, it's lowest in the morning, and that it's highest from our cheeks and our face. So we do emit light from our body, and I believe that light body activation is real. I see the qi when I practice, and I'm sure many of you see different colors or lights too, and that's because we are making light. We have a magnetic field, and our main thing in Qigong is to connect with that magnetic presence. And the breathing, the postures, they all do that. And the Earth is only alive because of its magnetic field. Mars lacks a magnetic field, if you didn't know, fun fact. So Mars has no magnetic field, Earth's got one. It's obvious that it's real important. We have a magnetic field. It's better to stimulate our magnetic field naturally through breathing techniques and Qigong. We can distort our magnetic field with our phone and different wearable technologies. I believe that the Qi is the ultimate way to increase your magnetic field. So let's do it, right? Talk is cheap. We are capable of entering profound states where spiritual energy is vibrating inside us. 9 breath method. So the way we'll practice is just sit on the edge of your chair on a meditation cushion, sit up with a straight spine, and bring your hands palm over navel. Ladies, left hand on top, gentlemen, right hand on top. Kick your elbows out a little bit, relax the shoulders. And when we do the 9 breath method, there's a subtle rocking back and forth, you'll notice. So we're kind of like, and we take 9 breaths like that. And at the top of the 9th breath, we hold. Feel it in the chest. The air's up here. And then we're going to swallow it down into the gut. to a rounded abdomen. And then after the air's here, you might feel a temperature shift. You open the lips and exhale. So the first breath out the lips, the last breath out the lips, all the other breaths are through the nose. So it's going to be awesome. Let's do it right now. On 3, we'll breathe out our air and lean forward. And this first breath will be out the lips, and then all the other ones through the tip of your nose. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lean forward. Now inhale through nose, back, and out. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you breathe powerfully with sound. 6, 7. On the 8th one, we slow it down a little bit. And out. Now 9, breathe it in. Feel it in the chest. If you get lightheaded already, breathe it out. If not, you can hold it a little longer. Swallow it down. Round out that abdomen. Open the lips and exhale it. And think about energy going from your hands into your navel like a spotlight. Just direct the energy using your mind. Let's do it a second time. I find it increases exponentially every time you do it. So we're going to do it 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Breathe it out your lips. Lean forward. We take 9 warrior breaths. Inhale it. And out. It's a beautiful day here in Hawaii. I hope it is where you are too. Breathe it in. Breathe in the glory of this day. 3. Lift the rib cage. Nicely done. 4. Expand the chest. 5. 6. We're going to make 9 breaths count. Make each one count. 7. Lift up that thoracic. That rib cage. 8. And number 9. Inhale it and hold it. If you're not lightheaded, you can top off a little bit extra through your lips. Feel that. The resilience is within you. Hold it. Not too long though, okay? Swallow it down. This is the skill. And the drop down. Transfer the chi. I feel a huge heat wave going through my body on the drop down. It's not just about holding. Feel the round belly. Kind of round it out. Oh, my chi people know what a rounded abdomen looks like and the power it has. Like a Santa Claus belly as you exhale. And we're going to do one more time. And tone it down if you're getting lightheaded. If not, let's crank it, right? 9 breaths. Here it is. 1, 2. Breathe out your lips on 3. 3. Inhale, come back. Yeah, it's got feeling. 3. Feel all this up here is expansive. 4. We're only limited by our imagination. 5. What we can imagine ourselves doing. 6. Lift up those shoulders. 7. You can defy your age. You can defy your dis-ease. 8. Like you mean it. Number 9. Take it in. And if you're not lightheaded, top it off. Lift it. Swallow it down to a round abdomen. Oh, yeah. That's the true technique. Feel it like waves of heat, vibration. See it like light going out your hands. Resilience comes naturally, not in a pill, not in some wearable technology, but from the chi we generate within ourselves. Go ahead and rub your hands over the abdomen a few times. And just seal it in. Send that light inside. We have an in-person training in Las Vegas on June 21st through 22nd, covering Qigong, breathwork, food healing, lucid dreaming, tantric longevity practices, seeing the Qi, Navy SEAL stretching with my friend and practitioner Eric Gutman, and so much more. Check out our website, Qigong.com. That's right, Qigong.com. That's us. And we're serving 4 gourmet meals and teaching food healing at levels that it's unparalleled. It's never been done.